Hi, my name is Sophie and I'm a junior here at TCA. Dr. Scott gave us this big question this semester, ethics, what would you do? To me, ethics is how you respond to a situation. It all depends on your principles, values, morals, and attitudes. If you have a bad attitude, then you might have a bad outcome with whatever ethical dilemma you're faced in life. A couple ethical dilemmas that I was faced with this semester were as follows. Sam and I read 3 short stories written by Kate Chopin that all dealt with women's rights in the 1840s. The ethical dilemma in this was if we were to go back into the 1840s with the knowledge that we have now about where women stand in society nowadays, would we treat women the same way we do today? Or would we try to follow along with the society in that period of time to fit in more with the people of that time period and treat women the way that they should have been treated? Another issue that I was faced with this semester was a bridge issue. The ethical dilemma that we were faced with this bridge issue was whether we should go for the more expensive option, which would be to rebuild the bridge entirely, or should we go for the cheaper decision, which would basically leave the bridge the way it is and possibly cause accidents in the future. My third situation that we were faced with was the $1 million lottery ticket. Basically, if a coworker had a winning lottery ticket but then out of nowhere died and you were left with this lottery ticket, would you give the winning money to your coworker's widow, or would you keep the money all to yourself? My last ethical dilemma that I think we've all faced at some point in our lives, not just this semester, to cheat or not to cheat. And I'm pretty sure that dilemma speaks for itself. Do you choose to plagiarize off of someone else's work and take it as your own, or do you just try and think of your own answers or work? I'm going to end this video with my own thoughts on ethics. I think ethics is something that is a big part of everyone's lives. I like to look at it as kind of the code that we live by. We all know the bro code and the girl code and all of these codes that groups in society seem to create for themselves. But I think ethics is one of those codes that everyone has and follows by. Everyone lives by a certain set of principles, values, morals, and attitudes.